Hey guys, it's Zander here. I'm just going to give you a really quick update as to what we're up to, and what we're doing, why we're so busy at the moment, and what's going on in the world of Elliander. Firstly, I must apologise for the lack of content recently, but as you'll see in a minute, we are pretty busy at the moment. So hopefully you'll forgive us for now. We promise that there will be more on the way. We haven't forgotten about you. We've just got to do some stuff first. So the first big news in the world of Elliander is that we have been commissioned to produce 24 one-hour documentaries on certain people. Elliot's currently working on a documentary about the Black Eyed Peas in the background here. And we've got others like Cheryl Cole, there he is, Cheryl Cole, Simon Cowell, 50 Cent. So you get the idea, it's that kind of thing. So it's very labour intensive this, it's taken about 50 hours in the edit at least for a one-hour documentary. So as you can appreciate, that's why we're finding it very tough to fit Real Deal in. It's great news for us because it's work, but it's bad news for Real Deal because we're finding it hard to find the time. But we promise, we'll get you some stuff as we said we would. The next thing that we're doing, or the other thing that we're doing at the moment, is our short film, The Price of Freedom. Now the last thing, I think you heard about this, we were recording the music. Now we haven't put that video up yet, but it's on the edit suite in the background. Shouldn't take too much work to get it up and online, so that's probably the next video you'll get from us. But a lot has happened since then. We've laid the tracks down for the music and it works brilliantly. It's really come together very nicely. And we've gone through and we've taken the rough cut that we originally produced to, if you remember, our guide track that we produced very early on, and we've created a very fine edit, something that we're very happy with. Gone through with a fine tooth comb, neatened everything up and made it work, and we're very happy with the outcome at the moment. And what we are currently in the process of doing is doing an audio mix. We're going through and we're ensuring the levels are all at a acceptable level, and that they aren't distorting at all, or not having any problems with the audio. And this is something to take into consideration if you're producing a film of your own. Never disregard the audio, because it can either make or break a film. A lot of people just don't really consider the audio. They've edited the film, they like the visuals, they're happy with it, and they think they're done there. But no, it doesn't end there. Make sure you go through and check the levels, make sure it's not peaking anywhere. If audio is doing its job, you probably won't even notice it, but it's the minute that you notice and stop and think and get distracted by the audio that it's failed, and you get sucked out of this experience, and it breaks your film up a little bit. So make sure you spend the time just getting the audio sorted. The next thing we intend to do is go through every single shot in our film and grade it. This is very labour intensive. It will take a very long time, but it's where we really decide on the look and feel of the film. It's a stage in which, using just a few tips and tricks, we can make the film look very professional, and we can drastically change how it looks. So that's going to be our final stage, and then we'll render it out, export it and burn it to DVD. We're having such a rush at the moment with this because we're actually fighting to get it finished in time for a film festival, which the deadline is nearing. It's getting very close. And so we're really pushing to get it done. Elliot and I have actually produced some cover art for the DVD, so we're going to burn it off and we're going to have a box for it. So we've produced the front and back of a DVD box, and we've produced some disc art as well that we're actually going to get laser printed onto the disc. And we've even produced a little insert for the DVD box, because we think it's very important to let people know what we're about, what we're up to, why we made the film. It's a very important subject matter, and also we feel it's important because we're quite young and we're going to be up against some very big films, and we're very early on in our career, and it's important to make sure that people understand what we're about and the high standards that we have and that kind of work ethic and what we're all about. So that's also really exciting. So that's the next big thing, and we're going to be keeping you up to date on what's going on with that and how it's doing on the festival circuit. And then finally, the other thing that we're working on is a website. It's a brand new website for Elliander Pictures, and I've spent the last few months working with a very close friend of mine who's a bit of a whiz kid with computer coding, and we've managed to construct a website. So hopefully that'll be up within the next week or so, just in time for the festival circuit, so people can visit that, which is great news. So as I said, we're very busy, as you can tell, as you can see, or hopefully you can appreciate, and that's why there hasn't been so much real deal happening recently, but we promise there will be more on the way. We will have a couple of days free in the near future, and we'll be getting you some videos and some more tutorials up as soon as we can. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please keep sending us inbox messages in the YouTube messaging thingy. We love hearing from you, and any feedback that you can give us. We've got the time to type up a quick answer for you if that's what you need. Feel free to ask us anything. Hope this video's been enjoyable. Sorry that we haven't got anything to teach you in this one, but it gives you an idea of what we're all about, and if you keep working, then you'll get somewhere eventually. Thanks for watching, and keep making those movies, guys.